Welcome in, welcome in. I'm still doing the setup, but we're getting there. Always get there slowly. By the time I set up all the tags and get all the chats popped out, you know, it's the usual. Ash, Pink Bob, Snapping, Zen, Dawn, YOLO. If it's not my third favorite content creator. What the actual F? You're not supposed to tell me I'm your third favorite. To be fair though, also, in this day and age, third is pretty friggin' good. I can't complain about third. Alright, I'll take it as a compliment rather than getting offended. Since I was first, I get to go first. I'm not sure that's how it works, bud. Not sure that's how it works. You know what? Here's the thing though. There's some really good content creators out there. And depending on what your opinion of what a content creator is. Hi, at a red light. Jason, welcome. How's it going, man? You glad to be home? Here's the thing. If I'm the third favorite, like, that's like, you know, even like high-end television counts as content, right? Number 3, I can accept that. I can accept that, you know, like maybe he likes you know, like Desperate Housewives and then the Kardashians and then Donnie's next, you know? Like I'm number 3, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I would say. I will accept third for Dawn. I hit join first. Oh yeah, where's the join button? Come on, let's get something good. Hey, finally, first Polyrath EX. Let's go. I hope you're above the Kardashians, exactly. I should be happy. I watch 4 different channels, so I'm number 3 out of the 4. Well, that's, you know, Don, that counts for something. You're trying to tell me that all day when you're at work, you watch 4 different channels at once? Or just I'm the most consistent on, so you watch me the most, but you watch them when they are on? Man, you must always be watching streamers, because you're always on here when you're at work. So you got like probably a streamer you watch before I come on, maybe one when you get home, but you usually, well, you come on time to time. Who the heck? Genetic Apex? What the fuck? Beep, 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 beep. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone is doing good today. Ooh, we do want Jump Left, though. We would absolutely run. Young Yant is here. Guys, we're getting everybody in here. Welcome in. Come on. Jump left, jump left, jump left, jump left. Jump left. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I can't read the card at all, but can I get a yeah, boy? No, just kidding. But I'm super happy about that. I would like to play him. 7,500 cards. Markiplier? I don't know who Markiplier is. I know who Asmongold is, though. $2.5 million. Oh, him. Yeah. Okay, I know who that is. I just only knew his face. Do you consistently watch Asmongold? If so, I'm surprised you haven't jumped on the World of Warcraft sooner. Maddie, welcome in, by the way. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. Any more juicy ones down here at the bottom. It's not looking like it. I want to pick from here again. Please. Let's pick from this one. Just give me one of the 4 cards. That would be sweet if you could pay points again to pick again. Just because, like, if you think about it, it's like, it'd be like 1 in 4 if I'd missed it, right? So I feel like, yeah, you could pay like another 3. They're like getting their value out of it for sure. Even make you pay 4. Nathan, 7,500 is double the cards I have, and I've been playing since Triumphant Light. Back to normal, Mage. The new normal. I don't know. All right. That's, you know what? That's because you hate the tunes. Just kidding. His hot takes on civil divorce. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get the tunes rolling because I just had one song on. And let's just see what gets recommended. Probably don't need to put on Lord of the Rings lo-fi for you guys. Star Wars ambient soundtrack mix. Well, let's give that a moment and see if people love that. It sounds delightful. Sounds delightful to me. But I hope everybody's doing good. Anybody that missed it, well, of course you guys missed it. I did it offline this weekend. Anybody that's part of the World of Warcraft club, the Turtle WoW Club, Maddie has created a guild. So if you would like to join the guild, let us know. We'll get you in on the guild. We ended up running, it was Iverson, Snapping, Maddie, and Zyre, and myself. We all ran Dead Mines, and boy oh boy, Dead Mines took us some tries. It's some trials and some learning, but we did it. We completed it. And you know what, like, considering all things considered, I'm very, very happy with how we did on it. Mage, I might have plot armor. I was never asked if I've done the Lulu quest. So they do say you need to do the Lulu quest. Well, we left you out in the cold, but that's because you weren't level 17. But that's okay. If we want to run it a second time, we will absolutely run it a second time. I do have Lulu. You guys just never asked. So I thought it would, you know, I never offered the information because I was so cool. It didn't matter whether I had it. But now it turns out that I've thrown myself under the bus. It does matter, but I do have it. Don't worry. Snapping is saying hi to Mage. We just assumed you had it. The dungeon and smell like a bad cheese and like everything would come and kill you and then inherently kill everybody. Yep. Zap, we defeated the Dead Mines over the weekend. Don't worry, we recorded it. We will at some point in time turn it into a series. We probably likely will have to make a second VOD channel. Because I don't think it is fully on brand at this point to have Donnie's Pokestop. That's all Pokemon content on YouTube. I don't mind live streaming it through Donnie's Pokestop, but I think as far as long form content, we'll maybe make something and just put it up on Donnie's GameStop or Donnie's WoW Stop or just Donnie's Clips. I don't know what it'll be called. 17 is the minimum for DPS and tank for sure. Healers can be, no, it's been upgraded. Zap, it's been tuned in Turtle WoW. It's been tuned. They've added extra bosses and they have gotten rid of some glitches. On the recommended rate from it, it's 17 to 24. We had one level 24, two level 23s, 121 and 117, and we wiped like 4 times. I did see that there was a lawsuit, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about the lawsuit. Lawsuits don't scare me. And the reason why, so to anybody here that is on the Turtle WoW kick and is worried about this lawsuit, I'm going to tell you now, you don't need to worry. And the reason you don't need to worry is because realistically, I mean, anything could happen. I'm just gonna throw these on while I'm just chatting with you guys. I'm gonna just let the auto battle do its thing so I can get some hourglasses while we just chat for a bit, and then we'll do some battles for sure. Animation, we will 100% be doing battles today. Most of today. Maybe we'll do some rank too, but we're just gonna let the auto battler do its thing. More bosses isn't an issue as long as the scaling is still the same. Dead Mines in normal WoW doesn't mean you can't do it earlier. I mean, Zap, you're right, but like no, I mean, unless you're like talking like people using Twinks, it's not happening. It's not happening. Without like there's no way level 17 a party of 17 is clearing that. The end boss, literally, I just don't see a reality where a party of level 17s with even moderate gear could take it out. Take out the end boss. Zap. Pixar didn't happen. Straight up. Straight up. I mean, unless you had literally parsing raiders playing, then maybe that would be the difference. Or I guess technically speaking, if you had like the perfect classes, maybe there might be something there. "18 Tramer Skarmory EX is the way to play the auto battles game. That said, AI has gotten worse and makes really bad decisions now." Oh man, they've always made bad decisions. But this is actually a 16 trainer. It runs all 4 Skarmories. You know, I figured I wanted to give the AI some options. Give the AI some options. You never know. Of course, naturally, it's like, I don't even need to put another Skarmory on the bench. I've soloed at level 13. Well, you're such a liar. Though also, Zap, perspective, when we just played with our party of 5, apart from Iverson had played a bit of Wrath, the other 3 players, this was their very first time ever playing World of Warcraft. I'd be hard pressed. Zap, you find a video and I'll tell you you're right. I mean, level 17, I'm just trying to think of when I played Classic. If I could have beaten it on Classic level 17. I feel like we tried. I don't know, man. Maybe, like, unless the balancing, like, it is designed to be a lot harder. It is designed to be a lot harder. Zara, welcome in. Like, it's designed that all the raids have been tweaked. But yeah. Wouldn't have been new though. That's true. Most people who decided to play Classic when it came out would have been old WoW players. That's true. That's true. But yeah, so we had lots of fun. I hope you guys had fun. Anybody that is interested, we probably will be, that's a word. We will be playing some more World of Warcraft this week. We will do a second run of Dead Mines. When Mage is ready, we will run it. We will run it a second time. What else? What else is there to be said? Yeah, we'll run it at least a second time, potentially a third time. I won't overkill it until everybody that's wanted to have a chance on it has had a chance, as long as you do your leveling. Do your part, and then I'll do my part and not over level. But yeah, so that will be fun. And we had a lot of fun over the weekend. Makes me want to catch up and play with you guys. Show you how it's done. There you go. Oh, Zap. You don't realize how much gold that is. That's a lot of gold. On a server that has no bots and no gold selling, 2 gold is a lot of gold. Yeah, exactly, Zap. Do it all yourself. Jeez. You're just like Maddie. You're just a little... You go out there and you just beg for free things the whole time. I tell ya. I tell you, you're just out there begging for free handouts. The begging works, snapping, instantly defending. Not in Turtle WoW. Nothing comes for free. Look at this deck go. I am so glad. Look at me go. It's funny. I asked Maddie if she had a 4 Skarmory deck, and she built one, but I built one also, and we were within like 3 cards of each other's same deck, which is, you know, seems reasonable. Copper ores for a few hours? Yeah. I mean, that's all well and dandy. Yeah, it's easier at max level. 100%. 100%. It's way easier. Like, here's the perspective. Like if you mine a copper ore and sell it, you'll be able to sell it for 1 silver. But if you mine a mithril ore, which is not even an endgame ore, you'll be able to sell that for 25 to 30 silver. So, you know, big difference just in like that amount of time, right? The amount of time, 25 versus 1. Literally, the market is so messed up currently that I bought a... Ooh, this might suck. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. I believe in us. But you ain't Max in Turtle. I'm not Max in Turtle. No, I'm definitely not. Nobody is. Well, I mean, somebody is. We are not. Nobody in our little crew is. I love that. Okay, here's the real question. Will we get the energy right? Will we get the energy right? Okay. Okay, that was an interesting energy situation here. I mean, do I hate it? I don't love it. I don't love it. It's been live since like 2022. That's why I'm not that worried. Like, here's the thing. We're gonna play it. Lawsuits take many years. So if lawsuits happen, lawsuits happen. If they don't happen, then we'll play even longer. You know, we'll play until we can't play. That's all there is to it. From everything I've researched, it's like pretty much the best way for someone to experience World of Warcraft right now, so. Yeah, exactly. And they've already announced that they're going to fight it. I mean, whether they actually do fight it, that's a whole other story. But, you know, the fact that they're trying, you know, that's got to count for something. All right, we got the Skarmory EX on the bench. We get the energy on it. Oh, nice. This AI is playing all right. I mean, I feel like he should have done first energy on Skarmory rather than EX, but all considered, he's done what needs to be done so far. As long as no evolution happens, we should be in the clear. Snapping. Here's the reality of it. You ready for the reality? If they shut it down, we'll find another one. Or we'll just go and play other classic World of Warcraft. We'll figure it out. Either way. I have faith in us. Yes, I will. You guys should walk to Ironforge. See how that goes. Just kidding. Don't do it. That's a horrible situation. Don't walk to Ironforge. Take the tram. But yeah, so you guys heard we had a lot of fun. I hope that you guys, you know, Get motivated and come join us. I think we have at least 10 people playing now. And I hit level 27 with my hunter last night, I think. I think it was 27, could be 26. Donnie, have you played DC Universe Online? No, I haven't. I have not. I've heard it's good. Maybe one day I'll play it. Maybe one day we'll get there. Yo, Donnie, what's up? Iverson, we were just talking about our World of Warcraft adventure on the weekend. I was telling my wife about it and she just laughed. I was just... It is just so funny. Like, you know, some of the things. Dr. Bent, welcome back. Loving all the shorts. Dr. Bent, appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the love. But it was so funny, you know, like, you know, oh, we don't have milk. Okay, so we don't have milk. And then the next thing, it's like, oh, just kidding. I ran out of arrows. Oh, just kidding. I ran out of ammo. Everybody ran out of something. Everybody... Here's the thing. Here's what I will say. Then if we were to run Dead Mines again, you guys would be so much better. Because you guys would all be like, oh, like, I'm gonna not forget this thing this time. I will come fully prepared. You guys will be 10 times more prepared next time around. I feel it. I feel it for sure. I told them I have to be home early. I had 800 arrows to start. Zyre, perspective. I don't even go out with my hunter without like... I had 7 left. Jeez, Snapping, we need to get you better water. Maddie was complaining and said the milk was better. I had 19 out of 20 left. Yeah, but hunters don't really use that much mana at the early levels too. Iverson over here saying, yeah, it was fun. Dude, I'm glad you had fun. Were you able to get your dog out for a walk in the end? Hopefully you got your dog out for a little walkaroo. We might even have to just make a short about all of this, because this is crazy. This is crazy. We haven't lost a single match yet. Might go beast hunting tonight. Ooh. I will say I really enjoy my bear, but cats are awesome. I mean, getting a cougar or like a night stalker or something like that is sweet. So, but I mean... Did you ever watch that video I sent you, Zyre? Did you ever watch that video I sent you? I don't want a bear. Then you don't have to get a bear. Okay, that's good. That's good. Velociraptors are sweet too. But you're a little ways away before you can find a Velociraptor that is worth getting in your level. You won't lose with this deck until Expert. Mage? I don't know. I think we can prosper through Expert. No, I'm just kidding. So do you think that this deck will not lose at all? Sorry, wait. Do you think that this deck won't win at all in Expert? Or just like that's when like it turns into like a 60 or 65% win rate? Zyre's also yelling hello to Mage over onto YouTube. Mage isn't here, Z. No, Mage is on YouTube because Mage is back to work, back to normal work. Haha, yes, of course. Every day I take my dog walking. Yesterday was a bit later, but I like that time. No one is around. Dude, I get that. Lies. Okay. On YouTube is he. Yes. Yeah, he is on the YouTubes. That's when RNG kicks in. Oh no. YouTube isn't even real, I bet. I don't know. I think it's real. It's pretty real. Kennedy, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone is doing good. This is a great time for Donnie to self-promote. Guys, we are just doing some, just some battles with the AI right now. Just some AI battles right now. Guys, we have been killing it with tons of shorts lately. We have literally been killing it with tons of shorts. But saying that, all these shorts need your help. They need your help. And that's why I'm going to send you guys a link, and I need you guys to go watch it. How long is this one? 26 seconds, guys. 26 seconds is what I'm asking from you. We got a 26-second link. If you guys wouldn't mind clicking this 26-second link, dropping a like, dropping a comment, give this short a chance to take off the ground. We've had some shorts seriously going lately. Some of our best shorts we've ever made, that Donnie's ever made, have been coming out, getting lots of views, and it's because of a lot of your guys' help. And every like and comment goes so far. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you are here also on YouTube watching this stream, don't forget to drop a like. It helps other people realize what the stream is all about. And then you'd be like, what is the stream all about? You're saying that you're doing viewer battles and you haven't done one yet. And it's like, well, yeah, but I've only also been on for 30 minutes. And, you know, I haven't even had a chance to catch up after a long weekend. I didn't even tell you guys about my hiking yet. Did so much hiking this weekend. I had to go manual through expert with this deck. Okay. I don't know. Here's the thing, Don. Here's the thing. I entertain mostly for free. 26 seconds is the cost. It's the cost of me being here. I know. It's pricey. It's pricey. I get it. I'm a dick. But, you know, here's the thing. If we all put in... If a million of you put in 26 seconds a day for me, then shoot, I would just be on here all day long. All day long for you guys, straight up. I would guarantee... If a million of you could give me 26 seconds, I would be here every single day for 8 hours, period. 10, period. Gave it a thumbs up. You know what? Animation, I appreciate it. Yeah, we got a lot of views, a lot of shorts that are kind of going right now, which is kind of nice. It's kind of fun. I love to see it. I think I get what you're alluding to. I don't know. I don't know, Maddie. I don't think I'm being mysterious. I don't think there was a hidden meaning there. I don't think there was a hidden meaning there. Oh, but I do have some news for you guys, some big news. From that I'll go into. Maddie, if you want to explain how you think I don't remember what I don't get what you think I did. I didn't do anything, I swear. I'm not being sneaky. Usually I'm pretty like if I'm being sneaky. I'm not being sneaky. I'm just saying, you know, if all a million of you give me 26 seconds, then we got this in the bag. All right, so that was the short I watched last when seeing you were live. Oh, Dr. Bent, nice. I mean, there's other shorts. We had another one come out today too. That was just the one I chose because I want the analytics are pretty good on it, and just everybody going in and dropping another like really helps it out. Ooh, yeah, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. Do you get paid based on distance, Don, or no? Because that's rough. That's a rough go. Okay, so I'm gonna need your guys' help, and I'm gonna offer this out to you guys also. So a lot of the original people that started following me know that I'm a Survivor fan. Survivor starts up in about 3 weeks here. Always do a pool with my wife's family. I've won the last 2 seasons in a row on the pool because I am literally the best. But being on Survivor has always been one of my goals. Me and my wife were talking about it, and we've decided that this round of Survivor, so by I think end of November, early December, I think it's November now that September, October, November, no, sometime in November, I'm going to make my very first audition tape to get onto Survivor. So we'll see how that goes. So we're going to start applying to be on Survivor. Will I make it? I don't know. I don't know anything. But I'm going to definitely try. No, it's per trip. I take ones that, like, for 5... Yeah, I mean, that seems reasonable for 5 to 10 miles. I like the short. You do just explaining the cards and how they work. I like the shorts you do just explaining the cards and how they could work and with what card they work good with. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, yeah, I don't do as many of those shorts anymore, Dr. Ben, and I'm planning on doing a whole rework. What I mean by that is I'm going to do like we've been getting a lot of newer players come in here that have not been playing from the beginning, so being like, hey, like there's these cards and they could work really good with these cards, so if you're looking for changing it up or, you know, catching your opponent off guard, so we'll definitely do some stuff like that. Yeah, we just have so much content right now that you know, we'll get to it when we get to it. I have like something like 14 pre-videoed. They just need to be edited. So I will get more pocket stuff bouncing pretty quick here. We'll get one today just on the Skarmory deck because I mean, this has been pretty easy for sure. But if you better eat carrots, dude. Whoa, why do I need to eat carrots? I'm not eating my carrots today. No carrots today. Fact, no carrots today. But yeah, so we're applying for Survivor. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna continue doing it. I originally said I was gonna wait until I get down to 169 pounds, but then after thinking about it, I was like, well, shoot, first of all, it's gonna be a while. Like, they take applications in now, and if I did actually get picked, I wouldn't even be on till next summer. So it's like I'll be as cut as I want to be by then. But also, if I got on Survivor, straight up, my cut completely ends. The Rare Candy Show. Welcome in the Rare Candy Show. Literally, I like that name. You must be a streamer or a YouTuber. Just with a name like that, you're guaranteed are given the vibes that like, oh, welcome to the Rare Candy Show. This is where we talk about A, B, and C. Drop a like and a comment, and let's jump into the video. Do you play normal TCG? I played TCG live until Pocket came out, and then after that, I was like, all in on this. All in on this. So, I will say that when I'm making audition tapes, I'll let you guys, when we get closer, you guys can help me do it if you want. But also, if there's any other reasonable shows you guys want to request that I apply for, shoot, I'll do it all at the same time. So if there's any other shows you'd like me to apply to be on, let me know when the time comes, and we'll apply to all of them. I swear, if one of you says I should apply for something stupid like How to Catch a Predator, no, that's not what I mean. I do not want to apply to be on the show How to Catch a Predator. That's not what I mean. But if there's other reality shows you'd like me to do that have game prize winnings, we'll do those. Yes, I make Pokemon TCG tabletop gameplay. Very cool. I'm having a lot of success with Suicune. You can pick any of the 3 with Solgaleo. Love Island probably off the table. My wife probably would not love Love Island. Yeah, I don't want to go on ones where it's about falling in love and hooking up with people. Not really fully my jam. Also, my wife probably not her jam either. So I'll put a no on those. That's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, I used to play a Armarouge EX deck with Charizard with its burning ability, the one from Pokemon Go. So, and then also, you know, just as a counter, also had Charizard EX from, oh gosh. Oh, no, the Charizard EX that's in Scarlet and Violet. I can't even remember what set. Obsidian Flames. Also, I used to sell a whole bunch of Pokemon cards, and I used to sell and whatnot before I started doing this, and yeah, I mean, there's lots of stuff going on. But yeah, I mean, super cool, man. What kind of decks do you play? Do you competitively play Rare Candy Show? What's your deal? Let us know. Zen, no queue yet. No queue yet. I know. I'm actually the worst streamer in the world, I've been told, so. I know. What can I say? Dang, we finally got a loss. Zen, we're just in the chatting phase. Dude, we're usually on for 4 hours every day. Chillax, man. Today's even a bonus stream. Normally I don't even stream on Tuesdays. I tell ya. Did you ever live outdoor before? Did you ever live outdoor before? Vital, I don't know what you mean exactly by outdoor. But I will say I was in Boy Scouts for 10 years. Started 5 months ago on 77 subs and made 105 videos. Dude, that's are you happy about your progress or no? Are you happy about your progress? Yes or no? Well, then you know what? As long as you're happy with your progress, that is all that matters, my man. That is all that matters. I need someone to play and review my deck. Zen, it'll happen. It will happen for sure. But yeah, no, I would do any, to be completely fair, for a while, I considered thinking I would be on the show alone. If anybody's ever watched Alone, it's friggin' wild. My issue with Alone, though, currently is I just wouldn't want to go anywhere other than Vancouver Island. And even saying that, I'd literally just cut most of the fat off my body. I mean, I still got some fat to go, but like, I should have applied to be on that show a while back before I got rid of before I burnt all the fat. If I knew I was going to be on Alone, I would start bulking instantly. I would be up to 3,500 calories a day, and I would be doing like maybe even 4,000 calories a day, honestly, just to try to gain weight as fast as possible. I was a Dragapult player, but moved to Gardevoir. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Dragapult was frustrating just because you pretty much had to pay to win to get Dragapult, but for when I was playing. But that's exciting, man. I'm glad that you've been enjoying your experience. Dude, enjoy the ride, man. Enjoy the ride. If you don't enjoy making videos, YouTube and content creating can be a slog. It can absolutely be a slog, man. You gotta want to be here every day. You gotta want to, you know, encourage people and have conversations and all of that stuff, which I love doing. But you know, it's taken time. It's taken time to learn it all, for sure. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be back later. Snapping. We love you. Have a great nap. To see if you would like to be on Survive. Oh, Survival. Is Survival a different show or Survivor? Are you just meaning Survivor? I would do fine on Survivor. Yeah, I was in Boy Scouts for 10 years. There's not too much in the outdoors that scares me and worries me or anything like that. I know how to make fires with flint. Like, if I made it to the end and had to make the fire, I would put all of them to shame. I would be totally fine with that. I'd be very happy about that. Oh, gosh. Please put in... Okay. I can accept what's going on. Yeah, so I would have no issues with doing that. Obviously, the starving would suck, but the thing is, I'm so used to cutting, and granted, I know they cut like they're only eating 500 or 600 calories a day. I get that. But, you know, I'm already at a point where I am eating so much lower than most people around me. So I'm going to be grumpy, but I'm not going to be any more grumpy than anybody else there. So, you know, we take those. But yeah, so, I mean, I haven't been locals, but just do it at home with my cousin and the next door neighbor. Dude, that's sweet. Good for you. I mean, so Rare Candy Show, I was going to start playing at a scene, but unfortunately when I moved to Hawaii, Maui, I didn't realize that there isn't really that good of a scene here. I mean, there is a Discord and people do try to get together, but there's no regulars. There's no regular weekly event, and that's what I was looking for. Weird fun fact, I've done a 40-day water-only fast before. That is pretty wild, Ash. That is pretty wild. I'm like, did you accomplish what you wanted to accomplish from fasting for 40 days? Did it do what you wanted it to do? I have the skills for sure, hunting, fishing, trapping, and shelter building, but I don't like to be hungry. Yeah, see, I got the hungry thing down. I'm okay with being hungry. And I would say that engineering, like, for me, like, on the sake of talking about alone, I could build a shelter for me, but I'm not I would say that if we were to look at all the skills you just brought up, for hunting, fishing, trapping, and shelter building, I would say for hunting, I would say I'm probably, depending on the weapon, because I would be a small game hunter, I would just use a slingshot because I'm actually a really good shot with a slingshot. And then I don't have to worry about ammo as much. So I would say I'm like a 7 out of 10 on there. Fishing, I would say I'm like a 7 out of 10. Trapping, I'm probably an 8 out of 10. Shelter building, I'm probably a 5, or a 4. I would be able to build something for me, but I think once it got to like that 40-50 day, it'd be like, Donnie, your shelter sucks. Donnie is an in real life Hardy boy. Well, maybe. Yes, it was for religious fast, and it was a great experience. Hey, you know what? Maddie, as long as it's good for you and you got out of it what you were looking to get, that's what matters. Like, you know what? Like that, I think, what? That was a choice. That was a statement to drop that. This guy's doing 20 damage max, and he was like, 10 damage max because of the armor, and he's like, no, he's doing 0. He's doing 0 here. This AI, guys, Pokemon, DNA, work on your AI, bro. Are you playing Pocket? Or are you watching? Rare Candy, I'm just chatting with everyone, and I'm letting my AI just do the AI events. Well, not AI event. Actually, an AI event comes out tonight. Anybody and everybody, AI event comes out tonight. But no, this is just from the new set. There's stuff going on. So while I'm just chatting with everyone, I'm letting the AI just do the battles. I'm good at crafting. I'm great at fire building. I'm a 10 out of 10 when it comes to fire building. I would probably say I'm like a 7, 8 out of 10 when it comes to crafting. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not like a true hunter by any means. I'm not a true hunter, true trapper. I have a lot of good skills of like rope tying and lots of stuff like that. A lot of, I was in scouts, I know a lot, but like I don't know as much as like some people that are really hardcore out there. So alone, I would not be doing that. If I was gonna go on the show alone, I would want to bulk. I would want a minimum bulk 50 pounds, very minimum, because I know how long it would take to just burn that. Based on like me cutting and losing weight, I know how long 50 pounds could get me in the wild. Have you done much hunting? A little bit. My brother lives in, oh, you don't know British Columbia that well. He lives in the Kootenays though. Yeah, I've done a little bit of hunting, but like I said, most of the like little hunting I did was mostly small game stuff. So nothing like too crazy in the aspect of what you're thinking. Like I've never like taken down a deer or anything like that. Just your standard Canadian summers, you know, in British Columbia. What did you kill, Donnie? Oh, it doesn't matter what I killed. Man, it doesn't matter. I know some of the northern BC. My aunt and uncle lived in Houston, BC. That's grizzly bear country. Well, Houston. Let's take a look where that is. Few hours from Prince George. Let's look on a map. Oh, that's like super north. Super north of yeah, I mean, but the grizzly country's all over British Columbia. Like if you're gonna look at a map right now, my brother is from like the Fernie area. And that's grizzly country, which is the bottom corner of British Columbia. That's like right by the Alberta border. It's literally, my brother's from a spot that's like 30 minutes from Alberta, 30 minutes from United States of British Columbia. And grizzly bear country out there. We see grizzlies every single time we go and visit them. Every time, without fail. We're gonna take 90 damage next turn. Oh no! You better kill him. Kill him. Do it. Do it now. Oh, is his gonna happen instantly, or will it happen after the fact? Not after the fact. We good. Wait, we got a Pokemon raid coming in? Call in Pokemon 2 raid. Let's friggin' go. Why are we getting raided? Welcome in, guys. How's it going? Bringing in all the viewers. Me raid. Colin, what's up, man? Guys, Colin, everybody here, thank you to Colin. Drop a thank you to Colin. Colin, we do multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. I love that you raided into me. Tell the people what you're all about, man. What are you doing on Pokemon? Were you just live streaming? What were you live streaming? Tell the people, give them a reason to click your name right now and give you a follow or a subscribe. Tell us what you're all about. Cardboard collects, Colin, Pokemon raid, Colin, and all that, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. I love this. I love this. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will quickly promo also anybody that just came in with Colin and anyone that's new. Welcome in, guys. Please consider dropping a subscribe. We do a lot of Pokemon Pocket content, but we also do some Pokemon cards and other Pokemon collectible stuff. We are giving away a complete Korean 151 set. We open boxes for every 100 subscribers we get. We open live on the channel booster boxes. Once we have a complete set, we're giving it away to one of you guys. We already have a ton of the cards for the giveaway. If you want to get in on the giveaway, it's as easy as pressing that subscribe button. That's all you have to do. That's it. I'm doing Pokemon Family Feud and giving away cards to the winner. Let's go. So you're a Pokemon card giveaway channel. Dude, I love that for you. How's it been going, man? How's that been going for you? Have you been enjoying it? DJ Lenny, welcome in. How's it going? That's true. Just more north you go. That's true. That is very true, Zap. Probably bigger and more elk and stuff up there too. Not that there isn't enough elk everywhere. Dude, we're talking Canada. It's already north, right? It's already so north. Perspective, right? Just started it too. Guys, Colin, look guys, we are clicking Colin. We are going to the channel right now. Guys, come on. 247 subs. That's a lie. I just lied. It's 248. I've already pressed subscribe. He does some posting here. He's got some shorts. I don't know. It doesn't show you doing any lives, but it does a bunch of shorts, and we're all in on it, dude. I hope for the best, and next time I see your stuff, I promise you, I will take a look and watch it, and I will drop a like and drop some love. Absolutely. Have you looked up the Kodiak grizzly? Some of those get even bigger than polar bears. Dude, that's wild. No, I mean, I've never seen one. I've never seen one. I heard you talking about reality TV, man. Good luck. Those applications are long and yeah, I know. I would suggest Deal or No Deal Island. You'd do well there. There we go. There we go, man. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I told my wife, any reality TV show, once I start the Survivor process, that you guys want me to do, as long as it seems interesting, I'll do it too. Whatever you guys want, I'll jump in on it. I pulled shiny Psyduck, Lenny. Dude, that's sweet. That is super cool. No, I've never shot a bear. Dude, that's wild. Shooting a bear, that's not a normal thing. Even in Canada. Oh, it's just refreshing. That's fair. Is this your very first ever live stream? Zap saying he's gotten 2 black bears. There you go. No, I just had to delete some of them though. Oh no. Copyright music? I'm just guessing. Copyright music. That's my guess to why you deleted it. And once you're accepted, it's a circuit. They bounce from one show to another if you're liked. There we go. Well, hey, you know what? The goal isn't to create a career out of it. It's just like I always wanted to be on Survivor. So like Survivor sounds neat. That's literally, it doesn't go deeper than that. But yeah, if any of you guys from the raid came in subscribed, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the love. My community and the Pokemon community are seriously some of the best people out there. I am going to ask for you guys to do a call to action real quick. I'm going to ask everybody. Guys, we had a short come out today. Please, if you wouldn't mind, click the link, drop a like, drop a comment, watch it. It's 26 seconds. It helps me out tremendously. Just like Colin, guys, whenever you see shorts of his come out, watch it. Watch it all the way through. Drop a like, drop a constructive comment. It goes so far on the algorithm, guys. If you guys don't mind doing that, it really helps me out too. Please feel free to do it. Say whatever you want. But even just being there and dropping the like and watching it, you know what? We love all the help and all the love we can get. And once you're accepted, yeah, I don't know. Pink Bob, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I got approached and were like, oh, we really want you on our other show, I'd be like, oh, sure. But like, for me, it's just like, it doesn't really go that much deeper than like, I just really would want it to be on Survivor. Like, that's kind of all there is to it. It's not any deeper than that thought. Oh, this AI, I tell ya. Boom, there we go. We get a second kill. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. You'd probably get chucked in the slammer and all that. And getting your shooting a bear in the domain of Canada or whatever it's called, which it is anyway. I actually know there's no live streams posted because all of them are locked right now. Oh. Oh no. Why do you have them all locked, brother? Like you here's the thing. Colin, I'm not sure what the goal is for you on your live stream entertainment social media journey, but 100% you want to have them open. You want them to be public because you right now, my friend, are trying to collect as many watchtowers as you possibly can. And that goes a long way. Getting those watchtowers really matters for you. It really does matter. And I can go, I'd have to go and look. But I can tell you that just from my live streams from people, especially if you start consistently doing it, like for us, we live stream normal circumstances. Today is an unnormal circumstance. Hello, new here. Kenny, Kane, my freezer. Kenny, welcome. Thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome to the stream, dude. We're just kind of in a chatting rant right now, but we are going to get some games off with viewers pretty quick here. Kenny, thank you so much for joining the fam. We're just chilling. We do live stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. We're just talking to Colin, who just rated into us on YouTube, which is amazing. But yesterday I just forgot to unlock it, and it doesn't let me unlock the one for today until tomorrow. I'm not sure that's completely true, but I hear you. Love the energy. It's an honor, sir. Dude, appreciate the love. Dude, if you love what we do also stuff on YouTube. Please feel free to check us out on YouTube and drop a subscribe. Drop a like on the short also if you have time. It really helps us out. But yeah, catch us. Join the community. If you'd like, we also have a Discord with over 270 people in it. If you want to join the fam jam, we're doing all of it. Right now, we are just doing some auto battling on the AI event because I hate doing AI events. So we're just letting the auto-generated do its bullshit while we just chat with people. And then we're going to do some battles with everyone. It's because I'm not monetized. Okay. I guess that kind of makes more sense. When are you playing WoW next? Good question, Space Ghost. To be honest, probably not today. Here's the thing. We're gonna probably just sprinkle WoW in later in the streams. Like when we stream for like 4+ hours, we'll probably just turn on World of Warcraft kind of at that 3 or 4 hour range and have fun with it. Because you guys can join us. It's a free to play server, so it's a good way for everyone to play together and have some fun. But that aside, oh, what's the AI gonna do? My instinct is not cape. Not cape. That was wrong. Either way, we'll let him do his thing. But for the foreseeable future, I think the Saturday bonus stream is definitely going to be World of Warcraft. And then, I don't know, we might pick one day in the week. It depends on how Pocket's doing and what my plan is. Like, for example, you know, today I don't really have a deck that I want to make a video for. But if I pull another Jumpluff, then tomorrow I'm like for sure playing Jumpluff so that I can make a long form video. I'm currently using fighting decks with the Elephant and Ramp. Oh, you're using Donphan Rampardos. Dude, that's sweet. That's super cool, man. But yeah, Colin, I would recommend you definitely want to have as much of your stuff public as possible, because you are going to get way more watchtowers. Way more. Like I've had some live streams where, like, you know, you'll end up getting an extra 10 hours, 20 hours. I think the most I've seen is like 35 hours after the fact, on top of the fact that it like brought in like 200 hours on the live stream. So, you know, food for thought. Oh, okay. Let's just see. Can the AI figure this out? This is for sure a Jasmine. What the actual? That doesn't even make sense. He had the potion. He had the Jasmine. He had everything you needed to make this happen. And safely. I mean, like, we're probably still going to win this, but geez, these AIs, I tell you. Who are these guys even? Who are these guys? That sounds awesome, bro. Yeah, we'll have more fun with it for sure. We've been playing a lot of the Hunter over the weekend, playing some of the Hunter to, you know, try to make some gold, which has been going extremely well. All right, well, let's see what this guy does. I don't know how much confidence I have in my AI, but, you know. I'm glad that he has the crappy made cargo on the board. That makes me feel a little bit better. Because the other made cargo would beat us. Right now, he'd come out and for sure get 2 points, and we would struggle. I'm on a 10-game win streak, afraid to go back to ranked and lose it. Dude, you know what? Here's the thing. What rank are you in? That's the real question. Are you in Master Ball? Or are you in Ultra Ball? Or are you in Great Ball? Or are you in Pokeball? All right. I want something a little bit more bumping. We're switching tunes. Who doesn't like Queen? Everybody's got to like Queen. Of one hair right here. And it is going to be, I just know it's going to be the hair that bugs me all day. Based on what I've seen it do, I think the AI sets up a multi-turn series of actions. But it sometimes happens, it doesn't stop that sequence, even if it no longer makes sense. I mean, that's... Ash, you might be right there. You might be right there. Great Ball 3, you know what? Here's the thing, Kenny. Great Ball 3 is not enough to just stop. It's not enough to just stop, you know? So, my opinion is that you jump back onto it, man. You jump back onto it. With a 10-game winning streak, as long as your deck is good and you're consistent, I have full hopes that you are capable of hitting Ultra Ball. Not only that, if you put in enough games, you could even hit Master Ball. So why cut yourself short at Great Ball 3 just from the fear, especially when we're only a few days into the season, you know? You got lots of time. Exactly. The heart of the cards, I believe in you too, Matt. As soon as, like, pretty quick here, I'm going to get into viewer battles. If you want, we can do some viewer battles. And then we could take a look at what your deck looks like. I'm excited. I'm excited to see your deck. I've been running a Suicune Gyarados deck. And I've been jamming it hard and having a lot of fun with it. We did make a long form video about it. Long form video did okay. I mean, I still want it to get more views. But, you know. People aren't ready for the Gyarados action yet. People aren't ready for the Gyarados action. And I can't blame them for that. They're not ready for the greatness in front of their eyes. They're not ready for it. They don't know what's coming their way yet. Is anyone ever ready? Maddie? I don't know. The Gyarados deck, it's smooth. It's schmoozing, man. Well, man. Mage even said the other day, somebody posted it on Reddit, and I found it. Somebody had posted it on Reddit. It's a similar deck. It's running... I didn't like their version as much. It was way less support and running two nets. No, it was wrong. But I mean, still, I like to think it's my deck. I think I was the original creator of the deck. I created the videos. I live streamed it. Me and you made it right away. Literally did a live stream with it the second day of this. Well, technically the first day of this set. I got 2 Poliwrath EXs today. Not sure if there's a decent deck for them, though. I mean, I agree. I don't think that there is really much of a decent deck for it. But, I mean, you know, doesn't mean you can't try. You can still have a fun deck. Like, there's probably a decent deck, just not a good deck. You know? Big difference between decent and good. Alright. What's he doing? Energy on probably the back Skarmory, but double leftover. I mean, this is not bad. I'm not even going to guess to understand what this guy's doing. If the evolution happens, he's going to heal 60 of that. And he's going to be doing a good amount of damage. But we'll see. Yeah, so we had another short. Gyarados one-shot power destroys evolutions. Yeah, that came out today. That's got 800 views already today. 400 in the last hour. That's wild. My Pokemon Museum one, that one's doing great. Very happy about that one. All in all, yeah, everything is moving the way I'd like it to be moving. Like I said earlier, if 1 million of you give me 26 seconds a day, we'll be Gucci. It's like, Donnie, that doesn't even make sense. That's way too many people. You don't have even close to that many people. You're right, I don't. Do you have 2 of the Raikus? No, I don't. I do not. I've been playing mostly free-to-play on this set, to be honest. I've been mostly free-to-play on this set. I think Suicune's the only one I think I have 3 of. And then I've got pretty much one of each of the others. Something like that. We can take a look. All right, real quick, guys. We're just gonna... Actually, we're gonna do it right here, right now. We're gonna turn the music off. And I'm just gonna record a quick little short. Real quick. Let's get the deck open because we only have a small window. If you're anything like me and you don't like doing the AI events, no, that was bad. With Secluded Springs, we have more AI events, and if you're anything like me, you just don't even really want to play them. And for me, I was able to use this 16 trainer Skarmory deck and set it to the AI, and pretty much we only lost 1 game out of all of them. If you're looking for a breezy way to just get through your matches and win and get the hourglasses and be done with it, this deck could be good for you. It's good if you want to use it, as well as if you just turn on the AI. Either way, it's going to work. If you have a deck that you're using that you think works better, post it in the comments below and we will showcase it. All right, sorry. Plugging short created for the day, done already. There we go. Just had to click a button after that. Guys, I'm gonna let the AI do 1 more battle. I'm gonna bio while it's battling, fill my water, and then when we come back, we're gonna do some viewer battles. I'm sorry I've made you guys wait so long today, but I mean we've been doing kicking ass with it. Got a whole bunch of hourglasses. Let's see if we can beat the jump bluff on expert. We're on your clock. Kenny, appreciate the love. I've been mostly free to play. I've been able to open 3 sets of 10 packs so far, just free to play too. Yeah, I've opened, I did a little bit of gold bars. Like I literally opened a 20 pack day 1, no, and then a 10 pack the next day. But apart from that, it's just been my daily packs. So that's all I've done, really. All right, guys. BRB, I'm going to go and fill my water. I'll be right back. And then we'll hop into some viewer battles. All right, how do we do? Oh, that sucks. We straight up just lost that. All right, we can't beat the advance. All right, we back. Any 1v1s, we're doing them now. All right. Do I need a queue? Everybody in all the chats right now that wants to do a viewer battle, let me know so I can figure out if I need to create a queue or if we can be civilized to do it just one at a time, taking turns. You guys let me know. You guys let me know. Everybody that wants to battle, let me know. Oh, I'm not supposed to be on ranked. I'm going to be on solo. I do. Well, Kenny, we'll do you first. Kenny, did you ever subscribe to us on YouTube? Honestly, I'm gonna plug again, man. You should consider subscribing to us on YouTube and joining us on Discord. Honestly, if you're looking for a family for Pokemon Pocket, you have found the right place, man. All right, we're gonna run the Donny code DONNI, no capitals, DONNI, and we're gonna hit it. Good luck, man. I'm ready to search when you're ready to look. All right, here we go. I don't even remember everything in this deck, even though it's my deck and I made videos on it. So we got Kenny in here. This is Don Fan Rampardos deck. No, wait. We filled the water and we... Oh, yeah. Water's right behind us. Phew. Crisis averted. Don't worry, guys. We still here. We still here. All right. So we're not going to get to be explosive turn one, but we're also not that afraid. Are we? Or are we? Just in case Sabrina happens. Yeah, we're good. All right. And quick little fan fee. This attack does damage to your opponent's active Pokemon equal to the damage this Pokemon has on it. Well, that means it's going to do 0 damage. That's kind of nice. 0 damage for now. Give it a turn. That can change very quickly. All right. I think we're gonna go like this. Yeah, I think that's just the way to go. I'm okay with this. I'm happy with how that looks. Don't hurt my baby. I'm not hurting you at all. I haven't even attacked you. Relax, guy. Oh, don't forget to stay hydrated, guys. Fun fact, I know I've told you guys this before. Oh, let's go. I wish I had my other. All right. Either way, let's do this. If he gets the kill, he gets the kill. If he doesn't get the kill, we get a free retreat into killing him. Rare candy. Okay, into Rampardos. He's got no energy left, though. So it's not like he can do the swap. All right. And you know what? What we need to do is we just need to retreat this. He's only got 1 card in hand, right? We're going to play off the fact that he only has 1 card in his hand. which means that statistically, he's not going to have everything he needs. We also get to draw another card, which is great. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. And he had the red. That's okay. It was statistically unlikely. Okay. Dang, we just lose this. Rampardos always gets it in the end. Maybe not. If he doesn't have another red. Oh, we should put the shiny on the board. That's okay. Do we have Fisherman? Yeah, we're going to play this. Just because if he does have another Sabrina, then at least we're going to get our other Suicune on the bench. I mean, just means that he's not going to be able to one-tap us. Alright. So we're literally just doing this again on the idea and hopes and dreams that he doesn't have a second red. At home is where the twitch is. There we go. Mage, welcome back. Welcome home. I swear coin flips only work for streamers. Kenny, you haven't been here long enough, man. I have God RNG, brother. God RNG. All right. So he's got 2 points. He's got the that on the back. We are going to Irida here and Flute. And we just hope that he doesn't get what he needs. That's it. That's what we hope. We're playing a game of hopes and dreams right now. But here's the thing. We have to have plot armor. Otherwise, we're not worth watching. It's not worth watching if we don't have plot armor. I don't know, man. To be completely honest, considering you still have 10 cards in your deck, you've had really good draws. You can hardly complain. You got the red when you only had 2 cards. You had the rare candy exactly when you needed it. And you probably got the Dawn Fan coming. No Dawn Fan. Dang. 2, 4, 6, 8. That is all it takes. GG's. I don't know, man. You still had pretty good RNG there. Just saying. Pretty good RNG. Rampardos is pretty... I mean, he's still pretty busted. He's still pretty good. Really good. Not even pretty good. Really good. I didn't even get my Gyarados to fight you there. Though Gyarados can't... I can't even... Yeah, Rampardos is 150 HP, so you can't even one-shot him. Alright, Donny Code is back up if anybody else wants to battle. Kenny, usually the what we do is if you battle and we don't have a queue going, let somebody else go, but if nobody else joins, then you can join again. And I, of course, didn't even look to see what your name was. I don't even know if this is you again or if this is someone else. This is you again. No, it's all good. I mean, if nobody else wants to battle right now, if somebody else says they want to battle, then they can, but we can do this. It's fine. Your first time on stream, we'll give you some plot armor, brother. Also, I got a really good start here, and you're in trouble. I got a really good start here, and you're in trouble. But yeah, if anybody else wants to battle, they can go next, for sure. Dude, it is all good. It's your first time on stream. You didn't know the rules. And I don't have a queue going. Dude, you're fine. You're fine. You did nothing wrong. Mage, you were right. We did it all the way to expert and then lost our first expert match. I think we could probably win it if we keep it going, but... Now let's see what this does first. Nice. I love this for us. I love it. All right. This is an interesting list. I don't hate this music list. Damn, it's like I know things or something. I also did the same thing on release day. Checks out. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, you gave me a better hand. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate the love. Literally, like, this is actually what I need. Oh, that's not what I need, though. That is definitely not what I need. Donnie don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Okay. All right, we're okay with this. As long as we get to draw a couple more cards, this should be fine. Okay, so we take 50. We can heal, and we will heal. Oh, he's already got Rampardos. Yeah, so we... So we can't heal. I don't think there's a way around this now. We can't heal enough. A professor's research just to see what we get. I mean, I could have read it. That was the other thing I was thinking about there. Yeah, this is over. This is GG's. Welcome back, Snapping. How was your nap? How was your nap? We'll swing with Gyarados. Wild swing either way. We thought about doing red and just getting rid of one Suicune, but like the reality is we're gonna lose this. Not long enough. Are you feeling a little better? But Gyarados would still get one tapped. I have nothing I can retreat. I mean, like, here's the thing. I know I'm gonna die from this because obviously the HP. But if I'd left one Suicune, I wouldn't have got the kill. Gyarados would have gotten hit. I guess we could have... Maybe... Oh, maybe there was a way out of that. If we'd pulled an Okay, we played the Irida. We swap... No. No, it would have been bad either way. GG's. GG's. Alright, if anybody else wants to play, now is your time to do it. Donnie code is going up. I don't think this deck, truthfully... Zap, absolutely you can play next. Colin, welcome back. Welcome back, brother. Do you do any Pokemon Pocket? Do you play any Pokemon Pocket? Thanks for coming back, man. I'm loving this. 781 views on our shorts in the last hour. I love this for us. Today's been a great day on views. All right. Not our strongest start, but not our weakest start. All right, this is a dark deck. Guzzlord. Oh, is this... Who is this? Is this not Don? Don was playing a... This Zap. Don was playing a deck yesterday that was just 2 Guzzlord and 1 Sinistela. Kind of wild. So what do you think so far? Is it rankable? I mean, Kenny... I think with what's going on right now, I think you could get Ultra Ball easy with your deck. It's Rampardos. Donphan is explosive enough. I don't think it'd struggle too much. There's not too many water. There's not too many grass decks that are really standing in your way, so I don't see what the problem is. That is just those 3 cards. That's wild, man. That's wild to me anyway. Oh, 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 they're testing the tsunami alarms. Sorry, we just have to bear with it for like a minute. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's true. That's true. Jump Pluff. Yeah, you're right. I kind of forgot about that. We're just gonna go for it. 100%, we're just gonna go for this Guzzlord right now. I don't care if I get poisoned. Oh no! Oh god. Well, that's how we do it. We got poisoned anyway. Oops, I meant to just get rid of everything there. That was wrong. Alright, now we have to... Now we have to hope that we... Shoot, that was silly. I should have threw everything. That was the whole point, was to get rid of everything right there. Don't worry, no tsunamis. No tsunamis, we lived through it. No, those are tsunamis. We don't have... Alright, here comes the Grindcore. We threw the extra energy up, so that should help us. Gives us a first line of defense. There we go. Alright. Not all bad. I mean, this is all bad, but... Okay, so we'll play that energy up. I'm not playing this game with you. I ain't playing that game. Doing a brutal swing. Boom. A wild swing. Sorry, not a brutal one. I mean, it is pretty brutal. 20, and then we'll take 30, and then we'll take 20. We'll be fine. Gyarados is going to die, but the hope is that we get Suicune. The hope is that we get 2 heads here with the Fisher. That's what we hope. And that he doesn't get 4 heads right now. 4 heads would be a killer. There we go. Oh, perfect. Okay, we get the Pokeball. This will be nice. And we get the Suicune. It doesn't matter. And we do this. We just can't get 3 tails. That's it. That's all we needed. Because now we can get rid of that. Okay, him on the bench. Him on the bench. Him on the energy. We'll do another wild swing here. Wild swing and Mantike. We'll get the kill. We still got 10 HP left, which is all we need. He's got no energy anywhere else, so he can loosen me whatever he wants. But, I mean, I guess he could, like, get his Guzzlord and yada yada. But here's the thing, I think we're okay. Granted, he can juggle a bit, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. But we'll see what happens. Hurricane Siren, spooky. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, that seems and another barb, perfect. Okay, so now we can get rid of all the barbs. Either way, we were dead there. It didn't matter. We were poisoned. Hey, I'm watching Spy X Family right now, so just want to say hello. Leela, how you doing? How's life, Leela? All right. Admittedly, we do have a very weak bench situation, but all the energies are allotted for. The poisonous barbs are gone. I mean, this is not all bad. Irita doesn't really help us on ranges. Red doesn't help us on ranges. If we can pull, that's a if. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have one more. We only have one more Magikarp in the deck. And, well, 25% chance. If we get the Magikarp, we win. Right now. Doing great. I've watched 9.5 hours of non-stop Spy X Family today. Jeez. Leela, that sounds wild. You're obsessed. Okay. And that's the GG's. Let's get the music. Okay, this is gonna be a cool play. So we'll play the Pokeball because we don't quite have the ranges, but that's why we have the flutes in here. So we put the Magikarp on the board. We're going to play the flute. We'll bring back the Guzzlord. And then we are going to Cyrus in the Sinistela and be able to close this out. And that is going to be GG's. 80 damage right here, and we get the concede. Clip it! Clip it! That's the one thing about this deck I really like, is I like that this deck actually has some tech to it. I really, really enjoy a deck that has tech. I mean, to be fair though, Zap, I was overcompensating my energy also, right? Even if you'd got rid of energy, like you were never in a scenario that getting rid of one energy would have helped. It was like you had to get rid of 3 energies or 4 energies, you know? Donnie Code is back up. If anybody wants to battle. Ice, ice, baby. This song is my jam whenever it turns on. Guys, do you remember that time when Maddie was going to start charging taxes in World of Warcraft? Sorry. Out of pocket. I mean, it's kind of funny, though. It's kind of funny. As soon as I read that, I was like, no shot. Everybody's going to leave your guild. Also, Maddie, can I just point out one thing? Can I point out one thing? Yesterday you said it's going to be a democracy. So you implementing taxes is not exactly democracy. Alright, we're going to play the Pokeball here. More like cover fees for the club. There you go. There you go. I mean, only really high level guilds do that. Like really high level guilds. I'm just teasing you. I'm allowed to tease you. It's in the rule book. Actually, as part of the democracy, I'm allowed to tease you. This ain't a charity. This ain't a charity. You could make it like a Patreon. Whoever like contributes more just like gets more. You know, you get like special perks. But we could talk about different roles. We could talk about that right now if you wanted. If you guys are down to talk about more World of Warcraft stuff. We could talk about guild roles right now. What roles do you think need to be covered? It's all good. The Donny code is up. Whoever wants to battle, let's hit it. I want to keep battling. We probably need a raid leader. Dungeon leader. That could be me. Even though I'm not the best, I'm still, you know, I'm capable of doing it. It's all good, Zap. Anybody else want to match? The Donny code is up. DONNI, no capitals. Anybody can go in. Anybody, it is your time now to make it happen. Unless nobody wants to battle, then I guess I'll just, I could go back to ranked with this deck. Tiebreaker, Kenny, let's do it. I'm ready for you when you're ready for me. And a quick little plug, if you are new to the channel and you are not subscribed yet on YouTube, what are you doing? Press the subscribe button. We are giving away a complete Korean 151 set. All you have to do is subscribe to get in on the giveaway. It is that easy. We open up booster boxes live. We're going to give it away once it's complete, and we are like 80% done. All you have to do is subscribe. That's it. It's as easy as 1, 2, and 3. Or, you know, you just click a button. That's it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Beautiful start here, and we're going first, so it doesn't matter. This is great for us. This is better. In this scenario with this layout, it is better for us to go first. And we're just gonna go crazy here. We wanna just go so fast that there's nothing he can even do about it. Perfect. We haven't even seen anything that the Guzma would be good for, but it doesn't matter. We got like pretty much everything we are going to be able to need. Is the second he puts something on the bench, he is going to have to worry about it getting killed. His fan feed. There is a slight chance this game just ended. A slight chance. All right. Here's the... Oh, that's where the first energy goes. That's aggressive. Okay. I love it, though. It does scare me, though. And you know what? I'm thinking maybe this might be an opportunity. Okay, there's two ways. I can either be explosive and get the kill, and then I hope Rampardos doesn't come in with a red, right? If Rampardos comes in with a red, we lose. But if he doesn't, then we instantly win. So that's the tough thing. Now, alternatively, we could put energy and get everybody kind of ready to go. But because Fanfi isn't going to be able to do anything for at least a turn. Because it's 2 energies. You know what? I'm going to opt to attempt to see what waiting does rather than me playing aggressive. Gets everything is ready for battle now. Because we cannot kill Rampardos in one hit. This deck is not designed to one-shot Rampardos. Oh no, we would have won. We would have won. All right. All right. Now we just go for it. We're not going to wait any longer. Yeah, tough go. All right, retreat. Suicune. Sounds good to me. We should have been aggressive. And the reality is he's not going to put anything else on the board. But if we get one attack off, we win. But if we see around Pardos, then we lose. Probably. No red, we have a chance, but not a very good one. It's just a fool's hope, you know? Nice. Rampardos red, and we are gone. No, we're not, actually. I'm a liar. Because he'll take 50 damage if he gets it off, too. I forgot about that. He'll take 50 damage, and then we'll just go in with a wild swing and win. Oh, unless... I don't know. I don't like that. Like, not like I don't like that for me. I don't like that for him. He's trying not to take 50 damage, but, like, I don't think that's going to help him. Yeah, like you just do the full amount. Oh, I see. I see. It's so that he wouldn't take it on the back end. Smart. Unfortunately, we can just Guzma this. We don't need to do anything different. He doesn't have any points. And then we can do this. And then we can also, because, yeah, let's just do that. We want to get as much damage done as possible. And we know for a fact he's gonna have lilies. It'd be silly not to have lilies in there. Absolutely silly to not have lilies. Yeah, I like that. Now that I'm looking at it, I didn't hate that. The memory light. That was a decent use of memory light there. I bet he's caught people off guard with that for sure. Gets another memory light off. Okay. You watch yourself, bud. Not happy about that. We already got you in the range we need, but I'm not happy about what you're doing to me. All right. Okay, so 2, 4, I think it's just safer to go in with the Suicune for now because we have the Magikarp. And 2, 4, 6, 8. We will get the kill here. Nothing else we need to do. Sabrina, we are covered. Nothing he can do can take out Gyarados next turn with a Sabrina. I think we're okay. Though he's got the energy right now that like he's definitely in not a horrible spot. If he can get the Donphan on the board right now, there might be something here. I might try this. Not with Donphan, of course. But maybe swap one of my lilies for my reds for memory light. Yeah, I mean, way better than I would have thought. I will definitely agree to that. And that's the game. 2, 4, 6. You probably didn't need to put the Skull Fossil in, but we had Gyarados ready to rock. I guess the thing that it is really when it comes down to Kenny is likely my deck is just more consistently going to beat your deck. If I had to just guess. Because you are always going to be based on getting the rare candy. Like you chasing the rare candy is like for always going to have to happen. Whereas I don't technically need Gyarados. I mean, which is only a stage 1. Somebody. All right, Donny Code going back up. Then we're going to bio after this. Anybody who wants. Kenny, we can even go again. It's been pretty light today. Not a lot of people wanted to do battles except Zen earlier and Ace, I think. But they left early, so. All right, we got everything we need for the makings of something good here, as long as we don't get the other Mantike, which is literally the only thing that makes this one suck, if it happens. Somebody alive. All right, come on. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Make this happen for me. Make this happen. Okay, you know what? We take those. We do that. Very happy about Magikarp. I mean, like, I would rather put an energy on Magikarp than Mantike any day of the week, even if I don't have the support cards to go with it. Even if I don't have a Gyarados. I mean, Darkrai EX. We got good ranges against Darkrai EX, but what we're missing is everything else. Like, this is not probably our best matchup. Definitely not our best matchup. We can one-shot it, though, if we can get to a place where we can. What if I eat a donut for dinner? What if you don't eat a donut for dinner? I mean, I really here's my 2 cents, snapping. Here's my 2 cents. If you cared even slightly about my 2 cents. What type of donut is it? A? B? There's no protein in it. I get it. I love donuts. But like, if you're eating a sour cream glazed, this is how much I know about donuts. If you're eating a sour cream glazed donut from Krispy Kreme, which is about the least amount of calories on a normal donut you can buy, you're still looking at 200 calories. Now, if you're having a specialty donut, it only goes up from there. It only goes up from there. So, here's the thing. Is it worth having 400 calories to have like 4 grams of protein? I don't know, man. For me, I would probably not do that, but that's also because I'm crazy and I'm a weird diet dude. I would just need more protein than that. Like, just general health. More protein than that is going to be good. Oh, snapping. I'm going to not even say anything. You know what? You do you. You do you, bro. I love that for you. For you, if that's your prerogative, you're like, brah, I'm doing this. I love that for you. I want you to do it. Snapping, and I also can respect sometimes it's just those days. I get that too sometimes. This sucks. We'll get rid of both. They're both already so dead. I just don't want to cook. Okay. Respect. I get it. You don't want to cook, but you can do better than a donut. Bill, how's it going? It's going great, man. Thanks for asking. Dude, I've been busy. We've been putting out shorts every single day. We've been having a good time, having fun with the new set, playing some World of Warcraft on stream for everybody. All in all, we've been having an awesome time lately. Nothing here. 80, and then we go back down to 60. GG Zap. Well, it's just... first of all, I love Pop-Tarts. I love Pop-Tarts. Don't get me wrong. I freaking love Pop-Tarts. Oreo Pop-Tarts, oh, they're to die for. Straight up. GG's out. But, you know, here's the thing. You need more protein. And I'm not even being, oh, the s'more, to be fair, I love the s'mores ones too. You just need a little bit more protein in your life. If that's all you've eaten, straight up, like, this is not even about me being like, oh, go to the gym, yada, yada. It's just like, 2 Pop-Tarts, if you ate 2 of them, maybe if you ate 1, you just cut it in half. If you ate 2, it's 380 calories, 5 grams of protein. That's not enough. And then you have a donut, maybe it has 5 more grams of protein, 10 grams of protein for the day. If that's all you've eaten and all those carbs, that's just like that. Like, you can't expect to wake up and not feel like shit. Straight up, you're going to feel like shit. You need more substance to fuel your body. Yeah, I'm going to bio up real quick. I mean, steak is good for a lot of things, but like you said, you don't want to cook. Like, obviously, okay. Snapping. This is not a gym talk. This is not anything other than just like, and I'm not licensed nutritionist over here, but like, facts, eating steak for the most part, as long as you don't have issues with digesting red meat, likely is better than most meals. Even if you have no sides with it. It's like healthier than like 90% of the American diet. Just saying it like it is. It's good protein, especially being a female is high in iron, which most females are low in iron. Like, all in all, it's gonna be more times than not like better than most things that are processed that people are eating for dinner. So steak most of the time is going to be better. And the keyword is most. It's not always. And there's such thing as as balance. But I'm just saying that, like, if you have, like, you should. Here's the reality. And you know what? This is not a hot take. This is just what it is. It's just misinformation. You should never have a day where you eat like under 100 grams of protein. And if you're going to eat under 100, like, for a female, minimum 80 grams of protein. Carnivore diet is the best. Also, eat meat. Oh my gosh. There you go. All right, guys. I'm going to bio up real quick, and then we'll do some more game zap. It can be me and you or whoever wants to do it. I understand protein is food for the brain and muscles. There you go. Creatine comes from meat, therefore, for the brain. All right, BRB. All right, sorry, we back. It was just quick. Okay, here we go. Next match, Donny Code is going up. Now, hey, you know what? Pink Bob, you do you, man. You do you, man. Ace Rocket's here. All right, I went and built my girlfriend's brother a chicken coop so we could have some there. Not allowed to have them in the zoning area. Wah, wah. Bill, drinking from the furry cup is a great source of protein. I don't know what you're saying. Speaking my truth. All right, here we go. Rocket is here. But yeah, no, snapping, I would say you definitely want to eat more than a donut. More than a donut, I would say, would be the play. There you go. Beans are your favorite. I love me some good refried beans. Straight up. Chili full of like kidney beans and brown beans, black beans. Yep, no, I'm in. I haven't had chili in a hot minute though. I would tell you why, but you know why. You know why I haven't had chili in a while. Okay, so I put noodles in chili. Nice. That sounds tasty. What kind of noodles? Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds really good. That sounds really tasty. If another basic goes on the board, we can... That was an interesting... He has a lot of confidence with that play. He's going to put that on Celebi, and he's just going to, like, tank it out with Celebi? This is a wildly aggressive... Like... Chili Mac is quite popular. Tennessee thing, I think. Honestly, I mean, it sounds good. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't taste good. Oh, what? Wait, this only has... He only has one Eevee in this deck? How is this even possible? So he literally... Okay, this is wild. Can we just talk about how we're like only a couple turns in? He only... is running one Snivy, one Eevee, one Celebi, and has all three of them out. That's kind of crazy. All right. Donnie, do you think Harry Potter would be better if it ended and it turned out he was, I don't even know how to say that word or what it means. So I'm not even going to try. And I can't really answer because I don't know what it means. Snapping. I can full confidence say I love the decision you made there. You made the right call. You for sure made the right call. I ate my dates burger from yesterday. Okay, that's kind of funny too, though. Hey, see, okay, honestly, snapping, truthfully, if all you've actually eaten today is a Pop-Tart, I'd go as far to say eat the buffalo chicken tenders and have the donut. You have the calories for that, 100%. Enjoy life too, you know? Also, you're going to school, so you get to justify a bit more. All right, here we go. All right, we should just win this right now. Not quite, but it depends on whether the Snivy evolves. Probably is whether we win or not. I really want to emphasize, guys, Suicune's ability. All these legendary dogs, legendary pulse. Guys, being able to draw a card by having it in the active is such an overpowered move. It definitely makes it so that you don't need to run Sylveon EX. Oh, dang, he got me. He got me good. Oh no, how am I gonna come back from that? He's so strong, he's so powerful. What am I going to do? I'm not strong enough. Wait a sec. Sabrina? Oh, who would have thought? Was this even possible? No way. I never saw this coming. The wildest of swings. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Commendable though. You would have had lots. I mean, we still would have gotten the kill even if you had the evolution, but still commendable. Real quick though, Ace Rocket, if you can hear me, F that, GG's. What about using Leaf Cape? Why normal cape? Why normal cape over Leaf Cape? That doesn't seem. It still would have died. It only had 110 HP, but I hear you. Even 130, we were doing 140. I don't have one. Oh, Pink, are you not on the Discord? You need to start trying to trade somebody like yesterday. You didn't know it existed? Oh, well, we got to show you the card right now. You're going to see this card and you're going to think that you've been silly this whole time. You'll be like, shoot, I've been living life without the Leaf Cape? You're going to straight up be like, oh, like this is a massive upgrade to your deck. Why did my screen kind of go blue? I don't know why it just went blue. But let's show you. This grass Pokemon, wait, the grass Pokemon this attached to gets 30 HP. Boom. Okay, I don't want my screen to be blue anymore. Wait. Have we found a bug? Have we found a bug? Why is my screen blue? Has anybody ever seen this? It's blue on like my player and it's blue on... What the? Oh, it's blue on the tablet too. Blue gloss stick, is that an actual thing? Considering how much we play, odd that that's the first time I've seen this. All right, snapping. Here it goes to the next question, if you're still listening. What are the macros on your buffalo wings? How many calories versus how much protein? And then how many are you eating? Yeah, it definitely seemed a little buggy. Never seen that before. That it probably was him in a mental hospital. I mean, I don't feel like, considering the story in the world that was created, Bill, it would make sense for it to be like that Harry Potter just woke up and it turns out he's been in like a coma or something. Like that just kind of, I don't know, that loses its appeal, I think, to viewers pretty quick. The allure of it is the fact that it's a whole like new world. All right, yeah, Donny code is up. Zen, you can go now. Use the Donny code, Zen. You can get in on a game. Even though you left me all day just to come back now to play. It says 190 calories for 3 ounces, 8 servings per container, 12 grams of protein, 2 chicken tenders. How many tenders are you eating? Zen, we're ready. DONNI, it's up. All right, there you go. That's okay. That's okay. Not everybody has to weigh their food. Just because I have a scale on beside my stove and I weigh everything does not mean everybody has to weigh everything. How powerful do you think Mewtwo would be if he had the one ring? Well, considering you spelt it with the number 2, it's like Mew a space 2. So how powerful do you think that Mewtwo, like 2 Mews, would be if they had one ring? Well, they would probably be fighting over the ring because of the compulsion over the ring. So I don't think that either of them would necessarily be stronger. Maddie, I hear what you're saying, but I don't like how you're saying it. You know what? Don't judge me just because I weigh everything. Unless it's like pre-weighed. Like cheese slices. I love cheese slices because I don't have to weigh them. Snapping. You're going to have a drink or two. You're going to probably get some pub food tonight. You'll have a good time. You'll have a good time. Facts. Every time you go bowling, you have a good time. It's just the leaving the house that's a tough time. We're going aggressive here. We're hoping for the best. No, you little dirty little beep, 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 beep. That sucked for me. That really sucked. Come on, please, please, please. No. Damn, that was garbage. That was the definition of garbage. They have like pizza, hot dogs, and isn't that like pub food almost? I don't know where the pub food... They don't have a pub at your... They're messing up. You're missing out. Most good bowling alleys have pubs there. All right. We're going to retreat. I just want some fish and chips. I ate poke last night. I had holy sh... You guys just remind me that I have leftover poke in the fridge. Yes. Best day ever. Oh, that feels so good to know that that's what I get to eat before I go to the gym tonight. Had poke last night. I had a quarter of a cup of rice before it was cooked sticky rice, like the same rice that they use for sushi. And then I had 0.6 of a pound of poke with it. It was delightful. We do this because if we pull what we need... I think we're going to go into Suicune either way. Because we don't have the red. If we still had the red on us, this would have been different. We would have swept. But we don't have the red. So we need to buy a little bit more time. They have a jukebox. I mean, that's pretty cool that they've got a jukebox. I can get behind that. Do you think a water-type Pokemon could defeat a Balrog of Moria? Bill, come on. Come on. You're not even trying with some of these questions. I'm embarrassed for you. That didn't even make sense. Alright, this is the end for you, my Raikou. See you later, alligator. You thought escaping was on the table? And you used a heal too. That's the worst part. Is the double whammy. Maddie, you just have to come here one day. I can't explain. I haven't been bowling in years. Literally since I moved. That's a lot of EXs you got going on here, Ace. What's the electrical cord gonna do? Electrical cord's a turn too late. Unfortunately. We retreat that. We Gyarados this in. We Wild Swing. I haven't been since last weekend. I mean, hey, I'm jelly. Okay, that's a lie. I'm going to the gym tonight and I'm excited to go to the gym. So I'm not jelly tonight, but I'm jelly because I'd like to go at some point. It'd be a fun weekend activity. She hasn't been bowling since last week. Ace, how many matches have you put under your belt? 43, level 43. You're getting there. Oh, you're still in the baby amount of matches. You're just a baby. Just a baby, Ace. Ace, you got get some more matches in there, bud. But you're getting there. That loss doesn't make any sense. How does it not make any sense, then? You can't just make a out-of-pocket statement like that and not defend it. I want to at least hear a constructive argument to why it doesn't make sense. How often do you normally go? On Tuesdays and Thursdays was league night. On Wednesdays and Mondays at our old bowling alley, it was all you could bowl for $12 from 9 to midnight, which was sweet. And that was Canadian dollars, so that's only like $5. Okay, that's like $9 US. And then I would save $2 because I had my own bowling shoes. Technically, Donnie still has his own bowling shoes. One day I'll take you guys live streaming to the bowling alley. We normally go once a week, but we've had other activities like the fair, so we haven't been. Good old fairs. What do you think is going to happen in Rings of Power Season 3? Bill, now you're asking real questions. Those are the real questions. Great question. I think that... okay, anybody that's watching Rings of Power, sweet. If not, then you're missing out. My hot take, I think that they're going to reveal that the Gandalf storyline and the other storyline with Galadriel has been separate timelines. I think that they've been keeping that hidden and nobody's going to, like, people don't see it coming. I also think that we are going to see Isildur. No, he's not going to become the king yet or anything like that, but... we're definitely going to see a sealed... frick, that's not what I wanted. But you know what? We can... it's just such a better defensive play to have this. This is the defensive play. Alright. Because we still want a spot for Suicune. And we don't really ever need 2 Gyarados. Never do we need 2. I'm trading Raikou now. Well, you can't even trade Raikou. Apparently it's jumping ahead a few years. Yeah, I mean, if it jumps ahead a few years, that makes more sense. Definitely makes more sense. Alright, well, Sabrina this, just to slow it down. No point. I mean, the only true benefit of energy situation here is at least in case a little bit of damage happens, which it would never happen with the deck we're against, but at least then we could Irida, but it won't actually matter. Well, I mean, Zen, you had way too many Pokemon in that deck. You had way too many Pokemon in that deck, by far. But yeah, Bill, I think that that is going to be the big reveal. That's my guess for Rings of Power in general, is that it's two storylines, two timelines going on at once. That's what I think is going to be the big reveal in the end. I wonder if I should have swapped in Gyarados. I should have swapped in Gyarados and started baiting out some attacks. We're going to see a retreat here. And he's going to kill Mantike, and that's not going to be... Okay. Oh, and he even put the cape on Sylveon. I'm not sure I love that, but... We're kind of on a timer. But he only has 1 point. I'm going to bed. All right, Zen. Take it easy. Have a good night. You still have to play the game. Type advantage doesn't equal wins. Yeah. All right. Well, good night. Good night, buddy. I mean, that's pretty funny. Okay. Uh, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can't do enough damage, unfortunately, with Gyarados. Is there a reason to retreat him, though? I don't think so. Either way, it's going to be 2 turns, and then we can't really one-shot anything in the back. Yeah, okay, let's... He's going to... I think we're just going to do this. Yeah, let's just do a small amount. I mean, Zen, the fact that you say it always works just means you haven't played quite enough. You haven't played quite enough, bud. You only have 100 wins, it said. Donnie, where's the best place to farm medium leather and hide? Dude, it's all just based on what level the mobs are. So you're going to want to fight like level 25 mobs that you can do skinning on. That's the only true answer. All right. I think that this is going to be over. I mean, the reality is we couldn't get the Suicunes up soon enough. Though, if we were ever going to get help, that was it right there. Two, 4, 6. I think the only way we can even... No, because he's going to start doing this shuffle, right? Actually, to be fair, probably... Well... Because he's going to shuffle now into the other Espeon. So my whole life is a lie. Yeah, Mage is like, I'm done with this conversation. Yep, good night. Good night. GG's. Adios. When you're ready to have a constructive conversation, we can have one, brother. But not before then. All right, well, at least we got the Irida. That's kind of nice. Kind of. It's enough for me to limp forward a little longer. But I also think that he is rocking one, what do you call it? Rocking a Cyrus that we don't have. I win 100% of the games I don't lose due to type advantage facts. I win 100% of the games I don't lose. I would say, Zaire, you can do one and the other. You could do both. It doesn't have to be exclusive. It doesn't have to be exclusive. I think if I want to have a chance to win this, I got to swing for the fences. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going for it. Gyarados, it is your time to shine. Four, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, or we could just do the Guzma. That might put me in a better defensive position. Yeah. Oh no, no. Stupid, because I can't play the Guzma and the red. Oh well, we made a boo-boo. We made a boo-boo. Big time boo-boos. And now he's gonna retreat it. And now we can't do anything about it. Oh, that's painful. That was so stupid. That was a big mistake. I mean, Iverson, if you want to do a little bit more leveling, you can. We're planning on running Dead Mines again. Whether you want to do it with us or not is all good. I think the next level cap out, I would say that it'd be worth it for you guys to slow down on would be... And there we go. That's the game. Because we don't have Irida on us. We don't have anything else. But we can get a kill here. So, you know, there's that. That was a mistake, but mistakes happen. Kennedy, well said. Well said. Definitely mistakes happen there. It was stupid. We should have just played the Fisher and sacked the board and then hoped that we pulled one more basic for next turn. Because we would have had one more turn to pull a basic. I don't even know how many cards we had left. Probably not many. And then we would have been in a winning spot. But that's okay. You live and you learn. GG's Zap. Kennedy, do you want to get in on a game? I think Stockades is level 31, Iverson. So if you want to do a little bit more leveling, you can. It's just you probably won't do Dead Mines with us if you go much more than 1 or 2 more levels higher. What's the level cap out? I just stopped talking. No, I'm still talking. Can you not hear me anymore? Level cap is level 60. Don't worry, Snapping. We want to hit 60. Don't feel sad about it being 60. We want to hit cap. Cap is when the game starts. Time to find my body. You guys, yeah, go level up. You, Zyre, you should go and show Mage all your cool stuff, and then you guys should go level together. Get another level or two, and then both of you will get ready, and we'll do Dead Mines on, like, Thursday. I just made that up. I don't know if it actually would be Thursday, but we'll do it again. It depends. Snapping, you probably would benefit from doing Dead Mines again. So I would say for you, you probably don't want to get past like 26, 27. I originally said 24, but if you want to be a little higher, you can be a little higher. But you're only level 21 or 22. So like I would say for you, like hitting level 25 would be like the sweet spot. The sweetest of spots, one might even say. The spots are so sweet, it'd be double sweet. Noted. Honestly, here's my thing too. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, that's fair, Mage. I won't tell you what to do. If you guys want to level, I would just say that it is fun for us to do all the raids or all the dungeons. I want you guys to experience World of Warcraft the way it was intended to be experienced, which is doing all the dungeons and getting the cool gear. Stockades will probably run way more than once or twice, because it's also a really good tool just for like leveling. I think we'd benefit from not killing Mantike. I think we'd benefit from killing one of the Squirtles instead. I don't know. I don't know how I feel yet. Gyarados is going to be a Blastoise is not going to be a fun thing to deal with. Donnie, we should do a little cup soon. Maybe November 16th. We haven't even talked Little Cup in forever. I mean, that's not a horrible idea. Nah, dude. Players from 2003 are scrubs compared to players today in Classic. And you know that's true. You don't want to admit to it. It's the 100% truth, and you know it's true. The parsing today is not even close to what it was back when it first came out. I bet you it's like not even the same realm. So, it has more to do with the internet being more available and YouTube being more available than old players being available. No scrubs, just from the song. As a buster. No! Now we're in trouble. Now we're in lots of trouble. We're in so much trouble we can't kill this. Oh, we have nothing in the deck that can actually make this happen. So we played this wrong. We should have killed the Mantike earlier. Four, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, the most we could have done would have been 160 if we had the right energy on. But we got nothing else. That's all we get. 80 damage. Alright, I'm out. Autobots, alright. See you later, Snapping. Have a great day. Have fun. Hopefully we see you on the line tonight. No, Zap, that's where you're wrong. The players today understand WoW way more than the old players do. They understand it better. It's better today. It's better today. Because we have everything you guys have plus more. We have more tools. There's more websites, there's more calculations, there's better add-ons. It's not very wrong. It's not very wrong. Dude, it literally took like months for you guys to beat Molten Core and stuff for the first time. Not months, but like weeks. Literally like AQ40 getting clapped the second it opens. The first day one of it being opened up. Alright then, we'll put in the code. But no complaining. Took hours after it was released. That's not true. Wow, 2003. How long did it take to beat Molten Core? 2003, it took the top guild months to clear Molten Core for the first time, with the final boss, Ragnaros, being defeated 154 days after the game launched. This was a stark contrast to how quick later content was cleared, and is a testament to the steep learning curve of Vanilla WoW's early raids. Was not ours. I said original when it came out. Versus on the classic re-release. Okay, so Pokeball, Suicune, I dig it. It's not like probably the best, but we're looking at a situation where he's gonna be putting a Flareon on the board at some point. Dude, it doesn't take that long to level. Even leveling's faster though, like people didn't take as long, they were better at leveling. Okay, I don't think we need to like play, we can just go aggressive here. It's only 40 damage, but like it doesn't matter. Flareon can't do too much to us. Oh yeah, I guess it's 60, which is just enough. Getting enough for a 40-man raid? Leveling? Nah. Nah. Google's how to beat Suicune still gets beat by Suicune. At that point, you just go to get bed. Bro, what's up? I mean, the only thing I would say, Zap, would be like first, like it had more to do with the fact that there was no add-ons. I can like totally give that to you, but like that's what I'm getting at is like the add-ons, everything that everyone had more access to in classic. Classic players are just they were better than the original players. They just are. They had all the information of the original players. I mean, it was like I said, it was only different because there was less add-ons and less access to the information on YouTube. I mean, the game also didn't require that much either, though. I don't know. When the game first came out, there was like literally queues of 25,000 people. I don't think that finding 40 people would have been that hard. I just don't feel it. I don't feel it. I wasn't there, so you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. Bless everything. Come on. No. That's bad. This is bad. I just don't need either two energies. Okay, we're going to be in a better spot now, but not by much. We have a scenario right now where we can win. It's not a great scenario, but it is a scenario, and that's what matters right now. No, we don't. Gyarados? Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, we win this game. Sabrina. Let's bring in that War Turtle. All right. I don't think that there's any way to come back and get Gyarados on the board now. Or, sorry, and get Blastoise on the board. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't want to use your love tonight. I think like Zap, if I had to like really say, I think like what you're comparing old World of Warcraft to Warcraft classic World of Warcraft is the difference of like a doctor going to med school now versus like 20 years ago, right? Like 20 years ago, it was like way more medical journals in libraries and stuff. Whereas like the access to the internet it just made it so much faster. So therefore the doctors, to be a good doctor today, you were expected to know more because you had more access to information. It's the same situation, right? People in old school World of Warcraft, they had to figure it out. They were the pioneers. They were figuring it out, how it all worked, what BIS was, all of that, what drop rates were, how to even make add-ons, how to make them even work, what add-ons to even be made, what is the ideal builds on the tech trees. Whereas like then they get to like take all that information and then refine it and do better now. If you, I would say, Zap, that you need to show me a statistic to prove that. Nice. What did you get? What did you get? Well, you're trying to say that like old school players from the original that still play are better than players today. That like players that started on classic. I think if you look at like perspective, definitely perspective, they're not better. because like if you were to look at how much time put in versus time out, there's no way they could be better, right? How much time they've put in versus how much time the newer players has put in, it's obviously millions of percent more. That was a made up arbitrary number. I think we're just, either way we're gonna have to, you know what, let's put this just on Magikarp for now, because either way we got to pull it out and we don't have anything to pull it out with. When you have, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know, I just used to do dungeons and raids, and I've done all of like 8 out of 10 players will be returning players. Yeah, I remember, like, there would be, I would say from our core group, nobody played Classic. Played original World of Warcraft. Nobody did. Okay, so we can get attack on the board. This is definitely a worse scenario, but I mean, and even having a second Magikarp is not necessarily ideal, but it's not the worst. I would say most of our, I would say it was the opposite. I would say we ran into more new players than old players, but spoken like someone who hasn't played 20 years of WoW. I mean, I haven't played 20 years of WoW. That's fair. But I would say most of our raids were composed of people that had not played since the original. And still like did, I never did oh gosh. I did AQ40 twice. But I also was quite a bit more casual than most. I think we just lose. That's it. Blastoise gets up. Nothing we can really do about that. Nothing I can do about the ranges. Unless we had Gyarados right now, I don't think that there's anything that can be done. So we'll just we'll attack and call it. Well, that is the beauty of World of Warcraft. When you play lots, you don't really need to necessarily buy lots of other video games, right? Because it takes all your time. Dang. Blastoise good. If you can outrace the rare candy, Blastoise has got something going for him. But you also had to Misty. The Misty had to play a role in that too. Without the Misty, you wouldn't have had the energy. I mean, I don't know. Kennedy, you can tell Zap if it's an actually good Blastoise deck. You would know more than I would, whether it works good against others. I think it's just probably like, here's the thing with Zapdos, with Blastoise decks, you're always going to be dependent on getting rare candy and dependent on Misties. Hey, Kennedy, there you go. If it works, it works. If it works, it works. All right, next match going up. Oh, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. If nobody's going to go in, Kennedy, go in again. Let's do another battle. Hmm. All right, here we go. At least we're going second. Oh, you swapped decks, Kennedy. Oh, Gibble. Garchomp. Garchomp EX? Probably. Unless you're maybe trying to run... Maybe this could be a Poliwrath EX deck. Can't rule it out completely. The one thing that's funny is Suicune is like definitely changing the game in the sense where people have to really think about what they want their bench to look like. You have to like really commit to your bench if you're going to commit to your bench, you know? And also now we're going to see a lot of people really like pushing to try to hit that 70 HP zone just because like 60 is enough that I can get a kill on my own. Unless Garchomp goes up and just one taps everything on my bench. Wow, that is freaking bogus. I don't think I can even win this now. I actually don't think that there's any way to win this. We have to... The only other Pokemon I can get that can even withstand more than one attack is my other Suicune. This is just a actual loss. 0 damage. Dang. Painful. Absolute painful. And it's even more painful because I have to play Irida now. I have to. Oh, it just feels horrible. It just actually feels horrible. Oh, there we go. Here comes the peanut gallery. Here comes the peanut gallery. I tell ya. Okay. Okay, here we go. I mean, here's the reality. If he's going to kill me, he's going to kill me. Literally, the math is not there. Huh? Oh, you're gonna Cynthia? Is that what's going on here? Rare Candy into normal Garchomp into Cynthia for the win? Alright. Alright. I mean, that's clean. Kinda. I mean, wild how good of a start that was. Kennedy, I could see you getting a lot of rage quits with that deck on again, well, especially against my type of deck on ranked. That was something else. That start was actually insane. Literally, I was just like up against the wall. Felt like there was nothing I could do. Felt like there was nothing I could do. Chaotic, I tell ya. All right, guys, we're going to do maybe one or two more matches, then we're going to call it for today. So anybody who hasn't had a chance, this is your time. It's your time to shine. One or two more matches, I don't know. Maybe just one. If somebody wants to go and claim my last match, maybe now's the time to do it, because I got some editing. I got 2 little clippets from today I'm going to edit. I have some other stuff I need to edit so I can stay on top of the curve. I also got to get some laundry hanging up so that it can be dry. Yeah, no, we got lots of things to still do today. And not to mention, I still need to walk 4 more miles today. I feel sorry for the carp, not gonna lie. Well, you should feel sorry. I'm just over here trying to make Magikarp back on the board, and you're just bullying me hard. All right, Kennedy, here we go. Here we go. And it's my turn, so it's obviously looking horrendous over here. Let's just get a Suicune, 50% chance. Let's go. All right, all right. Okay, I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. Considering we didn't get first turn, this is about as good as we could have hoped for. I gotta also check World of Warcraft, make sure everybody's still alive. Make sure that Maddie isn't charging too much tax to everyone. I gotta go and make sure that doesn't happen. No. And then we get red carded. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's sweet. Said nobody. Alright. Well, you know what? Wishy-washy. What the F am I looking at? What the F am I looking at here? Alright. You know what? We're going to Sabrina. Slow this down. This will help me catch up just slightly. Just slightly. Be ready to fight next turn, just in case. Take on me. And then a Misty pop-off of all things in the world. Alright. Give me a basic. I don't know how I feel about all this. Kennedy just comes in here and claps me like 6 times back to back. Did not feel good. Did not feel good. Well, that's what it is. This is tough. And then Wishy-Washy. I can't even remember what the max damage for Wishy-Washy is. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. Four, 8, 12, 13, 14, 150. So a little bit better range. And has all the energy it needs. It just needs one more card and then it can wipe out my Suicune and everything in one hit. Actually, well, it technically already, it already can. Oh, painful. All right, we press on. We wild swing. But just a normal wild swing, just for 20, you know? Keep it modest. Keep it modest. As the playlist ends, we'll just throw some N64 to slow it down for the final. Curses! I'm gonna wild swing and it's gonna hurt and it's gonna feel good for me. Yeah, like, we can't live through another turn. Because he just swaps into Wishy-Washy if I get rid of the bench. This is kind of a cool deck. Also, it's a weird situation. Like, they don't directly... They help Suicune, but Suicune doesn't really help them. Good deck against my deck, because my deck's just designed to be really explosive, but this kind of, like, walls it a bit, I think. And can also wall it with, like, some good good HP, right? Even if I'd got things going, it would have been tough to get the kills. I don't know if this deck even needs Misty, though. I mean, like, I guess, yeah, okay, I guess with 3 energies, a Wishy-Washy in the active, like, yeah, that could matter. $60, $70, $80? I mean, I don't know. I still don't feel like we have this at all. But, like, if there's just a slight chance that they don't pick up Wishy-Washy, we could get the Poke Flute. We could pull the Suicune back on and stop this Wishy-Washy from being able to one-shot Suicune. But it does require... Oh, and he has it in hand. So there we go. There we go. So it won't matter too much. 150 damage. We got nothing. We got a Fissure, which we will do just because why would we not? But for the most part, well, not for the most part, just in general, this is over. Right? There's nothing else we can do. We didn't damage anything. We have no sniping. We'll just play it though. I mean, it's always nice to do some big damage. Even if we're going to lose. Yikes! Okay, this game definitely wanted me to lose. There we go. And that is going to be GG's. And to be fair, I don't think we... There's that Pokey Flute. We were only one card off on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically speaking, there would have been a 0% chance of us winning this, even if they didn't get that out, because since we got the 3 tails, we would have not gotten anything on the bench. Well, GG's. Kennedy coming in with a commanding win there at the end. Guys, thank you so much. Cool deck, Kennedy. You've built some pretty awesome decks to look at, to play. Kennedy, if you want, go on to the content requests. I'd love to take a look at your decks. You should post all 3 lists. I think people would love to see the Blastoise deck. Shoot, I would even be inclined to do a video on the Blastoise deck if you post it. Post all 3 of them. Would love to see them. But guys, thank you so much for sticking it out today. We had a lot of fun. It was a good day. Good Tuesday back, right? After a long weekend. Good way to get the week started. I'll share these decks on the Discord. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kennedy. Guys, if you haven't yet, like I said, we did have a short come out today. Please go and drop a like and a comment and watch it. If you are not subscribed on YouTube, go and do it. But for sure, go watch it and drop a like. Comment if you really love me. But every second that's watched really goes a long way. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate all the love today from everybody. Had a great stream. We will be doing some editing, and we'll be back again on tomorrow for 1 p.m. PDT. Maybe Kennedy posts those decks. Maybe we'll play one tomorrow. I hope we do. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Stay safe. And if you're a World of Warcraft player, I'm sure I'll see you at some point today. And if not, then we will see you all tomorrow.